call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and you can see how these two teams stack up. And it's hard to say exactly who you give the edge to right now, but it wouldn't surprise me.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. Chris Archer will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats. Number 7 will stand in here in Game 1, the 2-1 home. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he will make it there with a double to start the ball game. So 2-2. Now a swing and a miss by fielder as he can't connect there, and he's retired for round number 2. 1-0 pitch now. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Choo around third. And a relay home. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Mitch Moreland will stand in now.
Change up, the sinker. Then maybe you get a guy to...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Starting lineup for the Rays here looks like this. They'll match up against an ace and a workhorse all wrapped into one. The all-star right-hander Yovani Gallardo. Here's the center fielder Desmond Jennings.
Number 8, center fielder Desmond.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Hamilton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Evan Longoria will get searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And now a ball hit hard toward first. But well positioned is Loney as he spears it for out number 1. Here's the 2-2 offering. Hard hit to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Elvis Andrus makes him so tough to hit. The ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catch.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
That slider breaking down around the knees, that's a good job of holding off on the swing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a great half inning of work by Yovani Gallardo. The 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Tell, he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge.
Soo-Choo after pitches in this spot before, he's not going to hold back.
Now Choo will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach.
This is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. As Cabrera will come forward.
Foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Rivera 1-0. And he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well,
now meanwhile the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Nick Franklin all the way, so it's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Desmond Jennings. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Choo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mitch. Now here's the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left, he's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Josh Hamilton, the 1-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Josh Hamilton. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. 1-0. Smack the opposite way now, and this should give him at least 2 bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting number 1, shortstop
Elvis Andrus.
Right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Rougned Odor.
Position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers do get 1 here on the solo shot by Josh Hamilton. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
Just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. A quick out number 1. Evan Longoria. Here he comes on 2-2. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big 2nd out now. And the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and he is going to reach. It's a base hit. John Jaso.
After the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 7.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin. The 1-0 home. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman.
Worked that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Jennings has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here comes another 0-2. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Here's Archer on 1-2. swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two. The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in to lead. Here comes a 2-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Fielder to put it away for the first out.
The sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. 1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The throw to the plate, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Nick Franklin. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Desmond Jennings now. Comes set, now the pitch. Got him. Ernesto Frieri will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Here he comes on 2-1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Jennings is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Elvis Andrus. Payoff pitch coming. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Rougned Odor will step forward now.
Call.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Loney now for route number 2. Number 7. And here's the first pitch. Andrus is moving. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Just onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. James Loney.
Just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Distance.
Now a ball lined toward right center. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. On his way home is Longoria. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Andrus relay to Fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Kirby Yates is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Here it comes. And this is lined right back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. From the belt, the pitch. And now a swing and a miss by the young Prince, and Fielder's gone for the first out. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Mitch Moreland.
He's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Josh Hamilton will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here comes the 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. from the stretch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Kevin Jepson will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases loaded.
Strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Hamilton scores. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double and definite breathing room now as they...
And now what do you go with here on the 1 and 2 count?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
So many more options going forward.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Number 7 is there, and he has it for the out. Asdrubal Cabrera. The 2-2 one more time. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Rene Rivera, 1 and 2 now. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Now here it comes. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Soo-Choo. Here he comes on 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
First baseman, number 84.
So comes set. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to get by Loney at first. It's a fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now. And he's safe.
Third baseman.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Hamilton. Now the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Wilson.
You might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Here's Hamilton taking the turn at third. And the runner is in from second. Elvis. The 2-2 coming. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Oh, look at Longoria. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as the side is retired. Pedro Strop will come in now working with a huge... Now the 3-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces. Ball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Grant Balfour will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing. 2-2 pitch on the way. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Number 7.
1 and 2. You've got to be thinking right center field. So take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Jennings retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as this is the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in.
Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. John Jason Sip will come in now working with a huge lead. So here now the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. It's by a lot, but it's 1-0. That man's team is definitely... and meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's glove as it skips away. It is! And from that man's perch in the first base dugout, more of the same.
You know, I think the calls have gone both ways, but I bet you'd have a really hard time.
Now another 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.